Alright everybody, so here's what we're going to do today. We're going to try to get the army truck fired up so we can plow some of this snow and clean up the front yard. And this is also going to be the beginning of my army truck video. So I'm going to call it Army Truck Cold Start. Let's see if she'll fire up for me. So the first thing I have to do is take this cover off. And I know that some of you think, oh, he's got a cover on it just for the seat. No, it's so the water doesn't fill up my transmission. Anyway, I'm already assuming, because you shut up laughing, boy. I'm already assuming that the battery is going to be dead, because you know, guys, that's how life works. Oh, excellent. The seats are dry, but the transmission's got snow all over it. That's always helpful. All right, I'm going to have to go this way, because I can't get around Dingbat, who's laughing so hard he can barely hold the damn camera. Number A. There better be fuel in this thing. Oh yeah, good, there's a lot. Okay. Ah. Shut up, Christopher. I think next time it snows, you're going to take the cover off and I'm going to video so that I can laugh at you. You think that would be fair? Probably. It would be, wouldn't it? Stage A. The old girl's in neutral so that nobody gets run over. Stage B. We have made sure that it's full of fuel. Oh. Stage C. Throw snowball at child. Stage 4. If you guys know what I mean. If you want them to get going, you got to give them a little drink. Anyway, so we're going to fill up this float bowl right here. Like this. And I'm going to give her a little squirt down the throaty hole. Woo! Now you come on, big girl. You behave yourself today. Because we're on video. And you're going to be a movie star. Oh. And for once, the throttle is not frozen. All right. Let's see what happens now. Look at that, boys and girls. Oh, look at her. She loves it. Oh, she's not loving it now. Well, again, if you want to get them going, you got to get a little drink into them. Oh. We'll fill up Mr. Throat Bowl again. I mean, throat bowl. I'll stuff her this here like this. Okay. And we'll give her another chance to get all fired up and awake. Oh, she's happy now. Don't you crap out. Stay running. Good girl. You know what? I've had this thing for probably, well, a long damn time. And it's always been so reliable. It had one problem when I bought it. Oh, fuck. I'm supposed to be telling them the story, aren't I? Yes. All right, so I drove past this thing that used to be a little different. I'll show you guys the picture. All right, so this is an old video. This is the second blade I had on the army truck. This is what it looked like when I bought it, except it was yellow. I painted it green. So as far as I know, it's a 1941 CMP, Canadian Military Platform gunner tractor. Anyway, so it used to be a different looking, and I drove past it for probably 5 or 6 years. And I watched it plow this parking lot of a shopping mall around me. And then I went over and I offered the guy some money and I bought it. He said they couldn't get it running, and it had a different blade on it, this great big monster 12-footer with wings, and it was huge. Anyway, so I brought the machine and I got it home, And the long story short was, I spent a week trying to get it to run, and I couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. And in the end, it turned out that the Quadrajet that's on it had the wrong gasket on the bottom and was causing the motor to flood and fill up with gas. So you'd start to get it running like this, and all of a sudden it would flood out, and the oil pan was full of fuel. You had to drain the oil and start all over again, and over and over again. Well, I have fixed it since then, and so far it's had a couple carburetors, it's had an alternator, it's had 5 or 6 different hydraulic systems on it. Finally, I got this big Z-boom off my buddy Mark, and yeah, it's stomper. It's full hydraulic. I think it's 8,000 pounds. It runs off the motor. I got it on the switch. I got a forklift attachment that we can show you here. Forklift attachment. All right, everybody. Well, I got it pretty much put together. It's not as pretty as I like, but it looks like it's going to work. I got these forks from my good friend Joe, and I just wanted to show him that I actually got them on there, and it's all hooked up, and it looks square, and we're going to try it out right now. And this is tilt. And then I got, what else do I got for it? I got a crane set up, a light crane of 25 feet, a short crane of at least 14 height. And yeah, I'll show you some of the things I've done with it since I got it and put it together. Today's job will be ripping the cab off the Army truck snowplow so that I can build my new rock bouncer go-kart. I don't know if it's going to be a full rock bouncer, but it's got a 350 small block and 10-ton 4x4 axles and a 50-ton winch, so either way it's going to be fun. Okay, let's go that way. Yep, go.
The winch came out.
Well, I got it running. It's not running perfect, but enough to get it onto the truck. I'm gonna start welding some pieces on now. Get all this stuff all wired and the battery bolted down. I bought a battery for it today. It seems to be running okay. Anyway, we're going to fire this big girl up, and we're going to try to get a couple passes across the yard, and we'll see how she goes. But I wanted to show you guys the cold start of starting this video. Anyway, let's see if she'll get going and do her thing. Anyway, if you guys can hear me, this thing, you don't even touch in the gas, you don't walk through this stuff. This blade is not very big. It's only an 8-footer, but it's off some bulldozer of some kind. It works pretty good. As you guys can see, it's rolling that snow and cutting through it no problem. I'll just run this first pass as close as I can and try to get it near the barn here a bit, just to try to get some of the access away from the doorway. That's my first pass every time usually. Anyway, I'm going to let Christopher go inside. I'm going to go around the front. He'll probably try to get him videoing out the front window. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to go take this out and do a bunch of the front stuff. I'll get back to talk to you guys when I'm all finished. All right, everybody. Let me tell you what happened. Because I did the video and was putting all this thing together, bragging about the Army truck, the second I went out to plow with it, I backed up here trying to clean the driveway out, and the thing quit right here. And I spent 2 days and I bought a module and a bunch of other stuff I ended up having to tow it off of there because I was scared someone was going to drive into the damn thing. So I ended up towing it off of there, and here it sits now. All right, everybody. So we're still on the whole adventure of trying to get the army truck restarted. As you guys seen yesterday, we were towing the damn thing. And today, let's see if what came. I ordered something new. Let's see. Oh, open up one box to get another box. Now we're opening up the third box. Let's have a look. And what do we have inside? Here we go. Oh, it comes with a card. And what do we have here, boys and girls? We have, if I put the screwdriver down, we have, a styrofoam box. Yay, styrofoam box. It's got enough boxes on it. No wonder it's so expensive. You got to get to all the boxes. Here we go. You guys ready? And what did I pick myself up? I got myself a new billet distributor for the army truck. Is this ridiculous to put on the army truck? Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. It's friggin' ridiculous. Look at it's billet. A billet distributor. My car don't have one this nice. Anyway, let's hope that this is the problem. I'm going to throw it on and we'll see what happens. Anyway, I thought I'd show you guys the unboxing of my, who makes this? Bravex. It's supposed to be pretty good. We'll find out. I'll get it in the machine and we'll see if it works. See you guys when that happens. Alright, so if you guys have already seen, I ended up having to get a new distributor for it because I did the video. And yes, it looks kind of funny to have a billet distributor in this old army truck. But let me tell you, she fires up now. Anyway, so the only thing I'd like to change is because I got a divorce transfer case, I can put any motor or transmission I want on this. And I do like the standard, but it's so hard to push the clutch, it makes it so that I'm the only one who can drive it. Which is, you know, good and bad at the same time. I wouldn't mind putting a cab in here. This is just a couple of old chunks off an exercise. I don't know, it was some exercise thing and I cut the bars off. But I'd like to put a cab here. And I'm not sure if I can get a Chevy cab or something to jam into here. And you know, then I'll get heat and seats and all the crap. But I might just cut the whole top right off and drop another cab and engine and everything on here. And then all I have to do is hook up my drive shaft. I don't know. This summer, you guys watch. I got a set of giant tires to put on it. They came off a fire truck. They're 1020s. I got them. They're over there somewhere. If you look at some of the old videos, you can see them. I'd like to get them on this summer. And yeah, but for right now, I'm just happy that it's not stuck on my front yard. Anyway, we'll see you guys in a bit. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll catch you guys next time.